Hey guys, good morning and welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Andrew and I am the Gearhead Drummer. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, make sure to hit that notification bell so you know when all my newest content comes out. Guys, today is finally the day I get the new manifolds onto my truck. I'm gonna head over to work. One of the guys is doing it for me. The reason why I'm not doing it myself, well, I'll explain when I get there. We have the truck in the air. Sadly, they started on a day I wasn't here, which is, I mean, they have to fit it in. It is through the system and everything, so they do it when they get to it. So I'm doing the manifolds. The problem with these manifolds, as you can see, I mean, it's pretty rusty against the block. I mean, some of the studs are here. So that's 1, 2, and 3 studs that had to be drilled out. So you can hear the airline. So that's kind of why I can't do it myself, because, well, these have to be drilled, and I can't drill them myself. We got gaskets, the new manifold and the old one. I'm trying to save as many parts as possible. Here's some of the old studs, my legs. So yeah, that's just kind of the situation with what's happening. Sadly, I didn't get some of the footage I wanted, like I said, because of the fact that I wasn't here when they started it, but it is what it is. On this side, he hasn't really started it. It doesn't look like as many bolts are broken, or drill bits, or studs I should say, aren't broken, but you can't really tell because wheel, tire, and this plastic rim is in the way. But yeah, I'm really excited that this is getting done, and huge thank you to the technician that's doing it for me. Okay, so I'm in the truck right now, and we got the driver's side manifold done. We put 8 new studs on it. We put the new manifold on it. So that's all good and done. Now, if you can hear it, it's still taking a little bit. That's because we have not done the passenger side yet. And the technician said that the passenger side most likely is actually cracked. The reason why we haven't done it is because we ran out of MIG weld feed to get the broken studs out, and I'll explain that when I get home. I'm driving home from work right now, so when we get more feed at the shop, we will do the other one. So let me get home and I'll explain it. Okay guys, so before we get into the manifold itself, I'm going to do a little bit of explaining right now. I recorded that video somewhere between a month and a half and 2 months ago. I know, it's been that long and I haven't put the video out. And I only have 1 manifold here. Well, that's because I never got the other side done, and I'm not going to be getting it done at that shop. By the time you are seeing this video, I am 1 day away from quitting. So by the time most of you see this video, I've already left that dealership, I've already left the shop. The reason why is going to be a completely different video. I'm not going to get into that in this video. That's not what this video is about. Now, the reason why I only have the driver's side done, and I'm only getting the driver's side done at that shop, is because after the technician did, well, during the process of the manifold getting done, the technician had ran out of MIG weld feed in our MIG welder. We had to go and borrow one from the Chevy dealership. After that, he said, I'm not doing it. If we would have had the MIG weld feed, he probably would have done the other side immediately, but he said, I'm not doing it. We'll do it later, and later never came around. He more or less said he doesn't want to do it anyway. Now, a dealership can deny any work except for warranty work. They are required to do warranty work. The reason why they can deny any kind of work is because if they don't have the materials to do something, or they don't feel comfortable doing something, they don't want to be liable for something like that. For example, I work at a Kia dealership. They are required to do all warranty work on Kias. They're not going to deny 99% of the work on older Kias simply because they want business, they want to make money. But on a Ford, like my truck for example, if something went terribly wrong and I needed a new head, that truck would be sitting on that hoist until the new head came in. I couldn't afford it, and it really wouldn't be on me because I was running it through the shop. They'd have to put a new head on because of the fact that he broke it, and they don't want to be liable for something like that. He didn't want something bad like that to happen, so I understand why he said no to do the other side, but I'm kind of upset because I have to go somewhere else, somewhere I don't necessarily trust as much, which is going to be the next video. Me taking the truck to get
the other side done. I am getting the other side done, but as far as this video, I'm only getting the one side done. Clarification, it's not that I don't trust the shop, it's just I don't know them personally, I don't know how well of work they do, so it's just not somebody I personally trust as much because I simply don't know their work. Now, let's get into this manifold. So, this is the driver's side manifold. I pull out the manifold. It is rusty and gross and disgusting. To get out the, I don't know what it's called, but to get from the manifold itself to the actual tubes, he just broke these off. They were so rusted he didn't even attempt it. Not worth it, I understand. Gaskets that are way in here. I mean, completely and utterly shot, just destroyed. Man, this manifold is so rusty, I'm gonna have to wipe this table up later. It is dirty and disgusting. Now, really cool thing I wanted to show you. If I can reach in there and grab it. I kind of wanted to show you how he did it. So this is part of the stud. So what he did was, the threaded portion is the stud itself, and it was flush with the block. It got broken one way or another. So what he did was he drilled into it, and he took a left-handed drill bit or a removal bit. I don't know the exact name for it, so I apologize to all the technicians who do watch this and are saying that I'm an idiot because I don't know the proper terms for tools. An extractor bit, that's what I'm pretty sure it's called. What he did was he drilled into it, and then he still couldn't get it out with the extractor bit. So what he did was he MIG welded, which is that part after the threads. He MIG welded that in, and it kind of got a little bit into the thread, melting the thread. Not melting, theoretically melting, but it's heating it up to a point where it's easily removable. And then he welded a nut to it and a washer and unscrewed it from there. So guys, the next video that will be up is me taking it to another shop to get the passenger side manifold done, which I hope it gets done relatively quickly because, like I said, by the time that you're watching this video, I've already left the shop, but I need my truck to take my toolbox home. So this is a little bit of a strange situation, but I hope they can get it done really quickly. You'll be seeing that on Monday, this upcoming Monday. This is my Friday video. So guys, if you like the video, my hands are already gross and disgusting just from touching a manifold for like 30 seconds, not even. Guys, if you like the video, please make sure to like, comment, definitely hit that subscribe button so that you can see when the manifold gets done on the other side. And then once that gets done, I'm going to be re-continuing my truck build for the rest of the summer because I've been holding off on quite a few things strictly because of this manifold. Guys, I will see you guys next time.